Morning I tried to catch some fog. I just missed it. That was bad. Welcome to the video. That was a weird laugh as well. I sounded like a robotic laugh. I'm not AI. I'm a human being. Why the fuck would anyone make this into AI? Anyway, welcome. A little bit of whiskey again. This is the second take, by the way. I fucked the first one up. What the fuck is in here? Someone pissed in my... I don't give a shit. Drink it anyway. You would, if you had whiskey. And so, actually, that's the sign of an alcoholic, isn't it? If someone pisses in your whiskey and you go, fucking whiskey. You would use that voice as well. I've just had an argument with my wife over a song. I was talking to her about a song from Ace Ventura, a song called Secret Asian Man, I thought it was. I said, no, it's called Secret Asian Man. And she said, no, why would it be called that? And then it turns out it was Secret Agent Man. Yeah, which she called me a twat, it's a term of endearment to my wife. She loves me really. She loves me really. What is a secret Asian man? You can't find me, fuck off. Can't do that voice. Any Asians watching? That wasn't aimed at you. That was that one particular Asian person, not all Asian people. Welcome to the video, guys. This is kind of like a podcast, I think. I'm going to try and see how it goes. I'm going to talk for 30 minutes. Fuck me. Do you reckon I can handle it? I think I can. I think I fucking can. I talk enough. Fucking hell. This is nice, by the way. It's very yummy. I'm running out a big fucking slurp on the camera again. So yeah, I want to talk about some stuff. I want to have a laugh. I want to have a bit of a chat. I want to talk. And then probably tomorrow I'll do a pickups video because I'm going shopping with the family. I got my little dude coming with me. He's going to help me. I mean my son, by the way, not a fucking dwarf. I don't... Come on, we're going to go into get some games. It'll be good games, I tell you. I don't know where he's from. He's from Lord of the Rings, this dwarf. Far over the misty mountains, get in the shop, you can't. Is what I would probably say to a dwarf if I knew one. I do actually know one. He's a good guy. Yeah. He's, no, he's a good guy. He's all right, yeah. I always find them fascinating because you never know how close they are. They could be good ninjas because you think they're far away and then fuck me, they're in your face and maybe on your face. It's small enough. Like a mogwai. Anyway, welcome to the video, guys. We're going to be talking about lots of different things. I've got topics here. Some I wrote down and I don't quite know what I meant by them. Other things actually make sense and we'll have a bit of a natter about them. And I think the next one I'm going to do live because this was a total balls up to begin with and I needed a bit of practice. But I think the next one will be live. So shut your faces. Stop it. Always moaning. I'm going to have a bit of windy pops. On the first podcast, I'm going to have a windy pops. Hopefully you've all had a good day. I had a great day today. I was at work this morning. I ended up going out and making about 4 fucking beds for people, which is not my job. My job is to sell them, not make them. But I apparently had to go out to a woman because she said, I haven't got any money and can't afford to have it made and I can't walk properly and I don't have a husband. I think she wanted to fuck, to be honest. She was like, and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared. And I went, fine, I'll come out and make it. And then there was a fucking van on the car. There was a van on the drive. There was a guy in there on crutches. I mean, what the fuck was that? He had nothing wrong with him, by the way. He was completely fucking fine. She was about 400 stone. So she tricked me. She catfished me. She had like one of those voices where you think they might be attractive and then you look at them and you think, Jesus Christ, underneath all that cottage cheese you might be. Jeez, I mean, just a fat fucking slug standing in the doorway with enough fucking... She looked like a copy of the Evening Express, the amount of tattoos all over her. She was just standing there going, come on in, I've got me fucking minge out, you bastard. And she showed me her growler. But I couldn't see it, it was covered in hairs. Dirty cow. Not really, I just made a bed and left. There was no minge hair, unless there was any on the floor. But there was a fucking great big dog. Why do all these people who can't afford fuck all can afford fags and a great big fucking dog? Where's the dog come from? It was huge. It was like one of them fucking stupid ones from cartoons that used to have a barrel on it. It used to be filled with rum. It was like something from a fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon. And they look like something from the fucking Beano. The two of them. Jesus, I swear to God, they're in the Bash Street Kids. What a mess. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about let's talk about everything else. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Not you and me, because apparently 100% of you are male, and that would be very strange. Maybe we could just uh, maybe we could just see what happens. Big spoon and little spoon. Um, I remember I had to stay down south with for a company. I was working down south, and I ended up lodging with a very good guy who's funny. He was the one who, in a couple of videos ago, I told you about the guy who hid in the wall and made the machine do farts. Um, and the one day we'd gone to it was Tesco, which is a supermarket here in England. You may not know that in America. And we were buying our food, and we decided to buy separate single ready meals. And we'd got to this point where we'd been living sort of together, not in a gay way, but living together. And we bought ourselves a gigantic fucking pyramid of profiteroles and a massive tub of cream. And we put it through the till, and the woman went, "Oh, I love you too." And we were like, "Oh, that's nice." And she went, "Yeah, oh, I love the gays." And it didn't hit me. And even though she said the word gays, and I remember walking down the down the aisle, down like we come out, we were leaving, and I said to him, I went, "Did she say gays?" And he went, "Yeah." And he was fine with it. He didn't give a shit. He was like he's at that age where he just didn't give a fuck. But he was a big guy, and I said, "Well, who would be that?" And before I even finished saying it, he went, "I'd be the man." And I went, "Well, I like to think I might be the man." And he went, "No, you wouldn't be the man. I'd be the man." And I went, "Oh." And he went, "What's the matter now?" And I had a little bit of a face on me. And then I realized I wouldn't be the man because he hurt my feelings. And I didn't even realize why. I assumed the feminine role straight away. I would be the little spoon. But we never did. Yeah, it was strange. We had to find a place together. In a way, so we had to find like an apartment, and the one day he was like, "Oh, we'll go flat hunting," and it was down towards London way, and I went, "Okay, yeah, no problem." And I was on the train, and as I was coming, not that way, not the coming way, as I was entering, not that way, as my cock was, no, I'm joking, as the train was coming into the station, not that way, as I was getting off the train, he rang me and he said, "I found one." And I said, "What do you mean you found one?" He said, "I found a house, I found a flat." And I said, "Well, it might not be right." He said, "It's perfect." He says, "It's 4 minutes away from the train station." I said, "Okay." He said, "It's 2 minutes away from the local pub." I went, "Yeah, okay." He went, "It's about 3 minutes away from a Chinese restaurant." I went, "Yep." And he went, "It's about 4 minutes away from the local fucking Burger King." And I went, "Yeah, that sounds perfect to me." And that was it. That's how we picked our place. And we spent every night in that pub. It was fucking brilliant. It was like nearly a year of just drinking, eating steak, and sucking each other's cocks. Not really. We didn't. Honest swear to God, we didn't do anything like that. I love my wife. I love fannies. Fannies. And if you're from America, I mean minges, not arses. Because fanny means your arse in America. Did you not know? So anyway, let's get into the podcast anyway. So there's a few gaming things that have come up. Not like that. There's a lot of innuendo in this video. I'm not drunk. I'm just very relaxed. I'm having a good night. And I've got my best friends with me. All you lot. That's sad, isn't it? Because you... I've got all my best friends with me. And then you're sat there going, "Fucking hell. Get a life, man." Uh, I've got all my best friends on my shelf. There you go. Look, often, Jesus Christ, that was a mess. If you pause at that exact moment, that is horrible. Anyway, we've got some topics to talk about, guys. The first one is that the wonderful thing has happened where Paper Mario has come to Switch. And I'm actually quite excited about this because I liked Paper Mario. And the only way you could really play it properly was GameCube. I remember it coming out. And it's worth a fucking packet now. You can't... And I did say packet. You can't buy it for normal money. Windy Pops! There it is. We should have a fucking Windy Pop sign. Come on. Yeah, Paper Mario. It's come to the Switch. Oh, God. And, yeah, it's doing quite well. I'm going to get this. I am going to get this because I enjoyed Paper Mario, and I think it is a really. Is it still on? It is a really good way to play. I think Switch is doing well. I think Switch is a good console right now. I think it's got a lot of potential to carry on, and I think there's a lot more power in it. And I think Nintendo have finally got where they need to be with their consoles. I don't think they were ever going to chase PlayStation and Xbox, and I don't think that was the way for them to go. They'd established their name. They don't need to, so they're more happy kind of picking the kind of games where we know what we are. I call them the Disney of of computer games because they are. They're iconic. They beat Sega. Sega's now, just makes games every now and again. And I think just Nintendo are comfortable where they are. As long as they can keep making these sorts of consoles and keep, they'll always have a fan base. They'll always have people that'll buy their stuff. And I don't think they're worrying. I think everyone else is worrying. I think Xbox is really worrying. And I got some news on here actually, because their Game Pass this month for June is 3 games on their Game Pass. Hasn't said what they are yet, but 3 games for the Game Pass. It's $12.99 a month, man. Or is it $10.99? It's $10.99 a month. That's crazy. That is crazy, isn't it? I mean, that is just insane money. And only 3 new games so far for June. And we are, what are we? May the 29th, May the 28th. So there's only a couple of gays. There you go. That was subliminal. There you go. A couple of days, not gays. Oh, hello. There's a couple of gays sitting there going, it's nearly our time. Xbox. More like Sexbox. 3 Dixie. That didn't work. But yeah, so I really think Xbox are in trouble. I'm not going to buy an Xbox. So I don't have a new Xbox console. I don't have a new PlayStation console. I've stopped at one. I've stopped at Xbox One because I'm having a problem with that. And the other day, I go on about the Xbox 360. This isn't me clickbaiting people or trying to get people to watch the video. I sat with my son and I went, let's play some Xbox 360. We put the disc in. We turned it on. We signed in. Done. We were playing Gears of War. We were playing Left 4 Dead. We were playing whatever. It's a no fucking brainer, guys. It's a great console. It's powerful. It's brilliant. It still looks good today. I'm sorry, it really does. I know it's a controversial thing, and some people say, it looks bad now, and and yes, you look at new games and they're so pretty now. But the Xbox 360 still looks great, in my opinion. I could be wrong. You tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think it's a great console. But yeah, the Xbox One, I think this could be the end for the Xbox. I really do think that they could end up just because they could, if you think about it, they could just go back to the PC, couldn't they? They could just go, you know what, fuck this. This is shit. I'm bored now. You got the PlayStation smashing everyone's brains in. Fuck this. Xbox doesn't need to do it. It's got the PC. It's got old big granddaddy PC behind it going, come on, come back. Come on. I've got some Werther's Originals. Come on. I'll touch you. Don't tell man. I'm just, maybe it does. Maybe PC does touch Xbox. But it's flip flops. Ah, they're good. We like them. It's the summer when there's flip flops. You won't want to see my feet. They look like webbed feet. That's why I can swim really fast. Yes. Years ago, did you ever do that? I remember I went to school to do swimming, and the teacher said, right, there's got a special chemical in the swimming baths. And if you do a wee in it, it turns purple, so we can tell who's done it, right? And it didn't do that, which was really disappointing because me and my friends wanted to be like the Red Arrows, do the fucking secret instead. We just leave, like, write my name. But yeah, did you ever have that? Did the teachers ever say that to you when you were going swimming? Don't do a piss in the pool because we'll be able to tell. The only way they can tell is a shit in the pool. That is the only way anyone can tell you've done anything in the pool. But a wee, not a chance. As long as you're not dehydrated, because it does come out slightly green. And as long as you've got an underpant lining in the shorts, you're good. Yeah, but that happened. That's a real thing. And I was like really disappointed because it just didn't happen. We sort of like shot off from one arbitrary point and we were like, damn, there's no thing behind. There's no thing behind. Oh well. But yeah, so yeah, there you go. Paper Mario's coming out. I liked Paper Mario when it first came out. I think it had some really good ideas, and I'm looking forward to Paper Mario coming out once again. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Xbox, hey, fucker, big Xbox, you bastard, is what I would say if I was from New York, and also in The Sopranos. But I wouldn't say that. I'd say the Xbox. But yeah, I really think it's going to come to an end. I think we'll see the end of it. Now, other stuff that I've written down here. Here's one. I'm going to mark that off. That's been done, and that's been done. I'm actually doodling here at the moment, guys. Do you want to see what I've doodled? Okay, hang on. I doodled that. I've been doodling it for days. I was doodling it in a meeting today, and I'm trying to finish it, as you can see. But yeah, I doodled it. Do you like it? Looks like me, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. There you go. What else is there? There's John Wick. What else did I do? I don't know what else I've done in here. What else is in here? Elsa. I did that for my daughter. There you go. There's Buzz Lightyear. It's fucking. Is that all I've done? I think that's all I've done. I could have sworn I'd done more. Didn't I do some things in here that were quite creepy? Or is it just me? I think it might just be me. No, I haven't. I haven't done them in here. Oh, well. But yeah. Oh, no, there you go. I did a thing monster. There you go. Lovely. I think that's it. I don't there's any more in here. There's a thing, some stuff. I did like a, yeah. Started like a Pokemon thing. There you go. Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. What the fuck did that mean? Who sang that now? We'll have fun. Absolutely nothing to do with having fun in the sun, is it? There was a song called Fun in the Sun. Have fun in the sun. Have fun in the sun. Fuck you up the bum. No, I made those words up. Anyway, so yeah, Lara Croft is now the most iconic gaming character of all time. Do you agree? I'm not sure, because there's others. There's others. Is this still on? Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, like, what? The PlayStation. Think of all the ones. You've got Mario. Mario? They made a film of him, and he grossed $1 billion in his first box office week. Mario. I mean, am I missing the point here? Sonic. I mean, Sonic's quite iconic, but I genuinely I can't get past Mario. Mario is huge. He's got to be bigger than. I mean, to be honest, Lara Croft is huge in more than ways than one. But isn't it? I'm bigger than Mario. What do you think? Maybe we should do a poll. She gives me a poll. Oh man, Lara Croft. Oh, I remember when I was 15, I saw Lara Croft and I thought, those pointy tits and no ass, that's where I want to be in my life. Because she was still about 900 times better than half the girls in my school. Because I'm not being funny, right? When you reach about 13 to about 16, you do go a bit fucking weird. It's like your body, like when you're a kid, you look fine. When you're an adult, you kind of move into the way you're supposed to look. But I think that kind of middle ground in the teens, your body goes, I don't fucking know what's going on. You've hit puberty and you're like, just give her everything. Just give him all the shit. The blood fucking spots, the fucking messy hair. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I looked like shit when I was at school. I had braces. I had weird hair. My hair, I think the council cut my hair. And I'm not kidding you. And I look like honestly, I look like I had Down syndrome. You know that kind of weird bowl haircut they all seem to have? Why do Down syndrome people have bowl haircuts? Tell me that. Tell me that answer. Put it in the comments underneath. Why? Why? Maybe you have someone in your family that has the syndromes of the Downs. Maybe you'd like to tell me why. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say these things. But yeah, so Lara Croft, most iconic video camera. There you go. Video camera? That's fucking whiskey's kicking in. Video character. There you go. Okay. All right, then go on. Then we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Did you know that TikTok Live is helping more indie games than anything else has ever done? So apparently TikTok is actually helping the indie side of video game creation more than anyone else. Is that fucking... I hate TikTok. I haven't got a TikTok. I hate fucking TikTok. It's shit. It is really shit. I cannot stand it. TikTok is referencing all the minutes you've wasted in your life while you watch some stupid twat try to convince you that apparently toothpaste cleans anything on earth apart from their fucking teeth. Do you have a problem with your t-shirts with stains on them? Watch this. Colgate. Fucking squirted all over it. It's gone. Do you have a problem with skid marks up the back of the toilet? Fucking toothpaste. It's gone again. Fucking put it on your teeth and fuck off. Stop telling me to do shit with stuff. Every time it's trying to convince me that toothpaste's the way to go. It's like, fuck off. You don't know anything. But yeah, apparently TikTok's doing very well for the indie world. I'm not sure if that's true, but answers on the postcard if you believe it might be. I'm not sure. I really don't know. The jury's out for me. I don't know. I think YouTube's done very good, especially back about when I was first doing my gaming channel. I think that was when it was really helping the indie world. Because all I do is I just go on to... It's called Game Jolt. Was the website I'd go onto. It's just indie games, and I just download an indie game, put my camera on there, and I just go fucking ballistic. And yeah, I enjoyed doing that, and that worked because it was cheap for the person making them, but it was also good for the company that made the game. And it was normally just some guy called Nathan Eaton, and he'd like spent 44 years making this gelatinous cube move from one side to the other, and you'd make a video going, "Oh, it's a gelatinous cube," and that would be it, really. So yeah, TikTok are helping more, blah blah blah. Who gives a fuck? Apparently, the Final Fantasy battle system is based on American football. Now, I'm not a bit... Now, some of you guys are American. I know this, and I'm not dissing the sport at all. But I'm questioning how a bunch of guys slamming into each other is the same as Final Fantasy, where they take turns. I've never seen that. I've never seen the fucking... I've never seen the Eagles stand there and go, "Well, it's not my time yet. I'll have a go in a minute." Apparently, they're from Birmingham. The Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know why I referenced that team. You may have... The other teams are available. But yeah, apparently Final Fantasy VII battle system is based on American football. There you go. There's a little fun fact for you. Here's one for you. I tell you what would happen, right, if the sun just stopped working right now, just went out, just extinguished right this second? What would happen? Would we be plunged into darkness? Would it go immediately cold? What would happen? Absolutely nothing for the next 8 minutes, because we have light, because the light takes 8 minutes to get from the sun to us. So if the sun went out... Oh, I did a little burp. Did you hear that? That sounded like the demons and the devil coming out of me. I had pizza for tea, I've had whiskey, and I've had a little piece of cheesecake. I am a dirty, dirty, dirty bastard, and I don't even care. I'm going to wipe my cock on the curtains. That's how dirty I feel today. But yeah, apparently, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Nothing would happen for 8 minutes, and then all of a sudden the light would catch up with us, and it would go, "Oh shit, the sun's gone out." Well, actually, no, we'd go, "Oh my god, the fucking sun!" and we'd shit our pants and just collapse. But yeah, that's what would happen. A little bit of a fun fact for you. I've got 3 more, guys. That should take us up to 30 minutes. I was thinking 30 minutes for this video. Is that okay with you? Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I want to eventually get some people on here, not just me rambling. Can I please say thank you very much, by the way? What a lot of support I'm getting at the moment on this channel. Thank you. Apparently you all seem... I think it's now gone to about 30% games, 70% me talking shit. I think that's what people are tuning in for now. The games are like a secondary thing. It's like, oh yeah, he sometimes talks about games, but he also talks about, what I would do if Megan Fox was my mum. You know what the answer is. And you would do as well. Think about it though. Imagine if Megan Fox was your mum. I'm just saying. She comes upstairs. What are you doing? Nothing, Mum. Are you having a little tug? No, Mum. No, I'm not. Come here. Let me show you how it's done. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, the table just moved. You dirty bastard. Unbelievable. Really? Over Megan Fox? Unbelievable. Although I'm not really digging Megan Fox anymore. Who do I like now? Who do we like? I like Jennifer Lawrence. I think she looks, I like her. She's nice. She's got good hips for birthing. Looking at babies. Well, I'm going to have to end this podcast. I've run out of whiskey now. So anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, TikTok or some bollocks. No, American football. I've ripped baby helicopters. I can't remember why I ripped baby helicopters. Oh, drones. Baby helicopters. Yeah, apparently Amazon are now going to be using these drones for public use. So we're going to have drones fucking flying around all over the fucking show, dropping parcels, which will be crazy fun. Yeah, we went to California last year and I saw one of those little robots that moves along the floor and someone had robbed him. Oh, and he had a really sad face and he was on his arse. I thought it was quite sad. Someone had just stole the shit out of him and just dumped him. Poor thing. I forget what he's called now. Robo Twat or something. I don't know. But yeah, baby helicopters. Done that one. How long have I got left? A few minutes. Mortal Kombat 1. They're going to be doing Homelander's going to have some new fatalities. I'm yet to watch The Boys. It looks good though. I have no problems with it. I think it looks good. But yeah, I have yet to watch The Boys. I think I will have to watch it very soon. But lots of people are saying it's very good, and I've heard nothing but bad things. Apparently, good things about it. So I am looking forward to probably watching that. Is it still on? Yes, it is. I've enjoyed this. And the last one I've got on here is some 13-year-old kid finally beat Tetris. I didn't know you could beat Tetris. I thought it just carried on until you had I don't know, frontal lobe collapse or just like, some sort of sensory overload where your brain explodes like off scanners. I didn't realize you actually could beat Tetris. But apparently this kid did, and the creator came to visit him. Fucking hell. What, the one from Russia? Is he allowed? Has he been kicked out the country because of the Ukraine? We'll never know. But yeah, apparently he did. Apparently he beat Tetris. Well done, him. And the creator. What was he in his cupboard? Ah, you've beaten my game. Well done. I don't know why he's German. He'd be more like Russian. Well done, you beat game. You're a very clever boy. In Russia, you don't beat Tetris. Tetris beat you. I just think it's really weird. I didn't realize you could beat the game, but apparently this 13-year-old kid did. He was 6 when he started. He just kept going until the game ran. Well, fuck this. This kid's fucking pissing me off now. But fair play to him. Well done. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm going to say goodbye to you now because I think we've had fun. 30 minutes. My throat hurts now from talking. But I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day and we'll do a pickups video and then I am back at work. But I will try and squeeze some videos here and there because you guys did really miss me and 4 days is a long time to go. But I enjoyed this little chat. I enjoyed this. Should we call it a podcast? This isn't a podcast. This is a load of old shit. But it's a practice. It's to see how I managed to talk for 30 minutes. And I did. I never shut the fuck up, did I? Dead air's a crime. I don't know a little bit of Windy Pops to just make that point come out like that. Not in the gay, like I've come out the closet way, but come out of my mouth. Not that way. Dirty boy. Yeah, so there you go. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for following me. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Welcome everyone who is new to the channel within the last couple of videos. I really appreciate sexy time, which is French for have you got any pastries left? Because it's breakfast time. Everything's sexy for them. Dirty buggers. I'm English. I'm meant to hate the French, but of course I don't because they're too damn. They're just a bit French, aren't they? All the time. They're just like, well, I don't give a fuck. It's like, but your mum's on fire. I have no problems with that. That's literally French people. But yeah, there you go. I've just stereotyped every French person in the country. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's always a pleasure to have new people, and it's always a pleasure to entertain people. And I do enjoy it when people say that I made their day, I made them laugh. That's what I'm here for. Also to talk about games loosely, but mostly to make you laugh these days. And I think at some point this channel will just stop becoming a game channel and just be me talking shit. But yeah, there you go. And thank you very much for coming on, not like that, on the video. And don't come on the video. No, I won't tell you that. Fuck it, I will tell you that. I stumbled across a website once. I stumbled across... I was going to tell you this. You know when you just in that mood, you just type stuff. And I come across a website of men who would, fuck me, post pictures of their family, and so that the rest of the forums can jizz on them. I swear to God. Oh God. Please. Oh God. Oh God. But it's really true. There was literally this website. I've gone red now. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was just people. And they were going, this is a picture of my daughter. She's 18 and she's just finished school. And then underneath was this big fat bastard with his going, I've come on her. What is it? You might, no showing you the Polaroids of holiday. Here's my wife, yeah. She's just on the beach. It's fucking, what the fuck? Why is that a thing? Why was that a forum? You dirty fucking cunts. Why are you coming all over pictures, you dirty boys? And it came on like 7 or 8, and then I gave it up after that. But yes, so it's just drop a bombshell at the end of these videos every fucking time. I don't know why I'm still here. I have no idea. I really don't. Oh God. That is true though. That actually is a website. So fucking... Here's my daughter. Isn't she pretty? Just fucking jizz all over her face. She's lovely. Have you got any more with her mouth open? It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, man? Anyway, guys, well, thank you very much for coming to the video. And fucking hell. Oh, God. I'll still upload it. Don't worry. You'll see this. It's not like I'm having a dilemma and that bit's going to be missed out. You'll see it. You'll see me talk about that. Oh, God. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. And I will see you in the next video. But until then, have a wonderful evening. And whatever you've decided to do this evening, make sure you are protected. Did you know back in medieval times, they used to put lemons on their knobs, on the end of their knobs. And I think that's weird. I think they should do that more today because youngsters, they don't eat enough vegetables, fruit and veg. And I think if you brought that back, they might eat a little bit more, Think that one out. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Bye.